Well, I don't know if it is the turn of the Fulanis to cry, because now they are crying out for justice over the killings and displacement of their members in Niger communities or in Nigeria communities. It is funny that the same people who has been causing problem are now crying foul, like it has been earlier reported that, Fulanis, especially herdsmen, have been causing a lot of problem for Nigerians, going into people's communities, killing people, kidnapping, all sort of things, But at this point, where they are the ones crying, well, I don't know what actually brought about this, but I hope at the long run, they won't be the ones to cry foul. Well, they should even cry foul because they've done a lot of harm to Nigerians, especially those in the southwest region. Recently they've started moving to the southeast because the banditry happening in the southeast region now is alarming and really, something terrible. But anyway, guys, I'll bring you more details about this. But please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share our videos. Okay, guys, without further ado, it says right here that the leadership of Walidira Fulani, the Fulani Initiative for Peace and Orientation, has reiterated its commitment to seek justice for its teeming members across the country whose rights were being trampled upon in parts of the country. Through dialogue and consultation with constituted authorities, National President of the Association, Alhaji Yusuf Musa Ado, stated this during an interactive session with journalists in Mina, the Niger State capital, shortly after a courtesy visit to the State Commissioner of Police, CP Adamu Usman. He stated that they were in Mina in honor of an invitation extended to them by authorities of the State Police Command in respect of their petition submitted earlier in March this year to the Office of President Muhammadu Buhari, the Inspector General of Police, the Minister of Justice, and Attorney General of the Federation, and other relevant authorities seeking for investigation and justice over illicit attacks on the association's members' communities in Bangi, Mariga local government of Niger State. He added that the complaint was against some people in the host communities. He said, sometimes around March this year, some members of our association reported that our people were attacked and killed in their numbers, while several others were displaced without any justifiable reasons. Thereafter, we sent a delegation to verify and confirm the fact that about the dastardly killings of over 100 persons and the displacement of more than 1,000 others who were forced to become internally displaced persons, IDPs, in Kotangura and Chachanga local government areas of the state, as well as in some villages in Kaduna State. In fact, with a positive response by the presidency and other relevant authorities, we were very comfortable and happy because the response was apt and prompt, not only by the police, but also human rights organizations, the AGF, and other relevant agencies, who had also responded according to a petition on the unfortunate and ugly incident, said National President of the Social Cultural Association. He stated further that as a result of the response they got from the police, that they were confident and expressed the belief that justice was going to be done to their grievances against the accused persons who attacked their people, killed as many as about 100 persons, and displaced thousands of others. The Fulani elite group, however, charged its members to disregard any form of reprisal and ensure trouble with calmness, as well as reinvigorate confidence in the law of the land and report any challenge or unconstitutional attack thrown at them to the relevant and constituted authorities such as the police and the DSS for justice. According to Yusuf Musa Ado, appeal to his people not to cause any harm or injury to any perceived aggressor or a group of aggressors, not take laws into their hands, following their resolve that the federal government, in conjunction with the security agencies, were capable of handling the matter with the urgency it deserves. And we believe that going through the constituted authorities is the best way to resolve the matter rather than trying to seek vengeance by ourselves. Alhaji Yusuf Musa Ado, however, explained that they expected of the police at the tail end of the investigation to arrive with a lasting solution, stressing that we are begging the authorities, especially the police, because we are aware that they are trying their best to protect lives and properties of the citizenry, despite the fact that they have their own challenges. He thereby pleaded with the police to ensure that they do justice to all Nigerians whenever there was a matter before them, adding that they should endeavor to be thorough and due diligence investigation with a view to ensure that justice was seen to have been done to the aggrieved persons in a matter brought before the police. Meanwhile, the police public relations officer, Niger State Public Command DSP Wasiu Abiodun, confirmed that the command had received a petition by the leadership of the Fulani Socio-Cultural Organization, Walidira, when it was reported, and called him for confirmation of such a petition by the group before State Command of Police. He said the State Commissioner of Police, CP Adamu Usman, has instructed the relevant section to commence appropriate investigation into the matter as contained therein. CP Adamu Usman commended the group for taking the right step on the matter. He said as soon as the police conclude its investigation on the matter, that the outcome would be made public. The police boss quoted as saying that moves or steps taken so far by the Fulani group so far on the attack on their people was the right step in the right direction, adding that this was why the police had been emphasizing that members of the public should exercise restraint against embarking on self-defense, pointing out that they should allow the due process to be followed in their affairs while the necessary steps must be taken for the purpose of justice. Well, now they can speak about justice after they've done all kinds of harms to Nigerians. Now they are tired, they want to trace back their step, but yet looking for culprits that will fall prey to them. Well, it is unfortunate that these guys terrorized so many communities in the southwest and even in the southeast, and yet they were not declared terrorists and still rather claiming that they are the oppressed. You know, it is only an insane community or in an insane state that things like this will continue to fester. But guys, what can one do since they are above all other Nigerians? That is it, guys. So please drop your comment. Let us hear from you. What do you have to say? Drop a comment. Give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to like and also share our videos. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.